What's up, everybody? This is PiWalker, and today we are going to be playing some more Stellaris as the Technocracy of Tindor. Now, this is the state in which we left the galaxy at the end of last episode. We had just finished securing our little area here. We just secured these choke nodes here, here, and here. And now we are tasked with taking the rest of these systems within here and going ahead and exploiting all the resources within them. So the first thing I think I'm going to do here is pull up the shipyard, and we're going to build a new construction ship to help with this effort. And then we can start expanding our territory to fill in these gaps here with this ship. Let's speed up to fastest speed as well. Let's see here, we have a bit of a food shortage going on here, but we don't really have any building slots open currently. We will have one here soon. I can probably get some more stuff there once we have that building slot open up. Okay, this ship just finished. We're probably not going to have enough influence to constantly be building star bases with even just one ship, let alone two. So we're just going to have this guy go around starting to exploit the resources in the systems that we've got here.
Special project concluded.
Okay, interesting fun. We got an artifact. Oh, and we got an archaeological site. Okay. Now, as I don't own the Ancient Relics DLC, I've never really done much as far as excavation sites. So, this will be a new thing for me. But meanwhile, let's see what we've got here. I can probably come over here and research this anomaly. I'll get to work on this once we get it within our borders. Storms, interesting. You go ahead and research anomalies over here.
Concluded.
Okay, there's our research. Habitat expansion we don't need yet. So we are probably good with just increasing our mining station output. That ought to be fine. Because we're not going to need to expand our habitats for a little while here. We're just starting off, so our pops are going to grow pretty slowly right now. Speaking of, okay, this isn't going to take too much longer. Once this pop grows, we'll run out of jobs and we'll get another building slot, and that's how we'll get our
construction project concluded.
Food going. This is where our reactor district is, so we're going to want to work on that. I forget, what is our current trade policy? It is all on wealth creation, which we'll want to do consumer benefits later on to get more consumer goods out of our trade value, but not really doable right now since it's all going towards energy credits and we're already in the red on those. So
Situation log updated.
here's the projects and system.
Construction project
Just that,
concluded.
you can move on to the next one and start building an outpost. That seems like a great idea. This one's done building, so let's move down here, build mining stations and research
Special
stations down
project
here.
concluded.
Let dead aliens lie. I am down with that one. We'll come over here and research the anomaly over here.
Research concluded.
Okay, we got that energy grid. Oh, I do want more research alternatives. That seems like a great idea for me. Okay, that's where we ended up with our traditions. Cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm still paused. Whoops. Don't want to be doing that. Now,
Research concluded.
the refinery, getting destroyers would be good, I guess, but we're not too focused on military right now. But destroyers do unlock some things. I don't know if destroyers specifically do, but I do know that a lot of the ship types unlock future researches. So we'll go ahead and go for that for now.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, there's that one done. Let's get to the next starbase. We are running out of influence, but luckily we only have these systems left to claim. Peculiar. That was this guy. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I've got this guy over here. Check all these on map. Here and here. I'll probably get them if I just do some surveying stuff. This is down here. Okay, so... Oh, and I forgot to check my anomalies. It's just the one. Yep. Kind of out of stuff here. I can go ahead and have you... Yeah, just do automatic exploration. That's fine.
Concluded.
Okay, we got our research done here. That seems like a fine way to go. Start getting ready for expanding our planets. And that'll be fine. And then you can go ahead and research the project. Work without a problem. Oh hey, our stuff came up. So that's nice. That was without me even having to make a thing. Although our food is getting pretty low still, so... But let's do it wherever our... We already have food processing on both of these actually, so whatever. Let's just go ahead and start making food here. I think that's resource. Yeah, hydroponics farms. Okay, cool. These guys still have jobs, so I'm not going to worry about them too much right now. We do need to boost our research and our alloys still pretty significantly if we're going to get anywhere in this game, but gotta take it slow.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, starbase influence cost or new colonies start with additional pop. We're not going to build too many more starbases, so I don't care too much about the influence cost, so let's worry about new colonies for now, because we are going to be making a lot of those. With this completed, we can head down here and build a starbase. We just have the 3 more systems to take. Then we'll just sit with, you know, our empire that we have here right now and expand it.
Special project concluded.
And the habitats, the void dwellers, specifically the thing we got, will be very useful in that because we can mostly just expand within our own solar system here for a while. So that will be very useful.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, with that done, we're going to go ahead and head down here and build mining stations there.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Go ahead and research the anomaly. Let's just get the research. Okay. Yeah, we are kind of growing a bit slow here. Fascinating. Wait, so you can go down there, you can keep going there. That seems like we're going to be able to finish expanding out this empire to its fullest extent and claiming all of our resources here pretty soon. So that will be pretty sweet. We are losing energy credits. That would be down here. I can probably go ahead and build another reactor
Research
district. That
concluded.
wouldn't be too problematic. Getting advanced habitats may not be a bad idea. What is that? That's 127 months though. I don't have the... My research just isn't high enough to really be able to
System
make
survey
researching that
concluded.
worth it yet.
Anomaly found.
But I may have to research it regardless soon. Because eventually I'm going to end up in a spot where I have to research it whether or not I feel like I'm ready. So
Construction project
that'll
concluded.
kind of not be a great thing, but there. Yeah, and we'll definitely have enough influence to build the last outpost
Research
over
concluded.
here as well, so that'll be nice. We get another research alternative now. Improved survey
System
speed. That actually
survey
seems like a
concluded.
good thing to have. So we'll go for that. We're here making our reactor districts. Hopefully, okay, they already filled up. Okay, good. And we've got our energy credits back up in the positives, so that is useful.
System survey concluded.
Cool. Hunter and Orb. Where's Orb? Orb is down here, so my best guess is that we've just met our first other empire. So that'll be nice if we can go ahead and meet them. We're gonna do the research there. I believe, yeah.
Construction project concluded.
That's done, and then we can say
Construction
build this last one.
concluded.
Excellent. Okay, these guys are authoritarian fanatic militarists. Yes. Oh wow, they are right here. They don't really like us. But that's fine. We can probably start saying, hey, start liking us. Also, we need to move you over to here to build mining stations.
Research concluded.
And now we've got this. Terraforming isn't going to be very useful for us. Pop growth speed definitely seems like that'll be useful for just expanding our economy fairly quickly. Our economy is still pretty small. So we kind of need to try and expand that as much as we can.
Special project concluded.
Cool. And automate. That'll be fine.
Research concluded.
Mining station, getting more minerals. Useful, but probably not needed yet. Droids. That'll be very useful because with
Construction
droids,
project concluded.
robots become far more useful to our empire, especially with the way our stuff are set up. Remarkable. Now this is done, so go ahead and build mining stations here. We've actually claimed our entire area here, so now we just need to go ahead and put all the resources to use.
System survey
So
concluded.
that started. Border friction. Right, okay, increased pop growth speed. That's useful. For the same reasons that the research version of increased pop growth speed was useful, so that's nice. Droids are going to take some time to research, but they are going to be invaluable.
Anomaly
Over
found.
here. Over here, creating a machine assembly, robot assembly plant is probably going to be worth our while. We can go ahead and do that.
Construction
You are
project
researching,
concluded.
yeah.
Research concluded.
Survey speed. We can get chemical plants. I don't think I need that quite yet. Getting better research is probably a good idea. As far as this, increase. Oh, gaining deep space black sight can be very useful as it increases governing ethics attraction, and especially since as a Void Dweller Empire, most of our habitats will likely be in the same system here in Tendor, which makes it nice and easy because we only have to build one of these to cover most of our empire, so we're going to go that way. Now over here, there aren't very
Receiving
many...
transmission.
Pause this real quick. Let's go over here. Probably want to go ahead and build robot assembly plants up here as well. Now, these guys down here want to form a research agreement with us. They are overwhelming. Although their technology level is inferior, we are not likely to gain much out of this, although it'll improve our relationship with them. Which, even that may be worth going for. Just because it should increase our relationship. Ah, a new contact. That'd be these guys down here. They don't like us all that much. We aren't all that compatible, but oh well. We'll be fine. Oh, I paused. I should probably unpause that. Okay, so these guys are not guaranteeing our independence. A little bit humiliating, but oh well, that's fine. It
Construction project concluded.
grab this. It certainly means that we're not as likely to have problems with people attacking us. Well, I just found a bunch of new types of aliens. That's a thing. Regardless, looks like I can't build this guy because it also has exotic gases around it, so I'll need the exotic gas extraction technology. I'll just build these research stations. Also, now that this is within range, I can probably assign a scientist. I could probably just hire a new scientist, to be honest. Gosh dang it, what button is it? I don't normally go to it from this screen over here. Very bottom one, of course it is. Let's recruit a scientist here, and then we can go down here. Oh wait, oh, does it require a science ship? It does. Oh, well, that was dumb. Okay. You, just get fired. I mean, I said I've never done the dig sites before, since I don't have the the DLC that adds them. Apparently it's added by something here, either a mod or it could be
An alien
it
empire
just
has
had to do with the
established
precursor stuff, so it
communications.
may be default within the thing. Yourself no match for us. Finding a lot of empires around here, but at least we've already made our claim on our territory here. This is already ours without too much of an issue. I do need to fix my empire sprawl here because we are starting to go over our capacity here, which is going to start giving us issues. It's not quite giving us issues yet, but it will.
Construction project concluded.
So I
Close
definitely...
encounter of the third kind.
There we go, we'll do that. We now met the other guys. Let's meet these guys. Yeah, we know a bunch of people around here now. So that's nice. Remarkable.
Receiving transmission.
Sure, a commercial pact can't be too problematic, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That's not an issue. And we're not too far from exploiting all the resources in our system either,
System survey
which is
concluded.
good because we weren't
An
exploiting
alien empire has
hardly
established
any when we
communications.
started this episode here. Okay, that's another empire, and that's all the ones we have here. So we've got quite a few empires around here. These guys... small, okay. These guys, their fleet power is still overwhelming, but they are not going to be much of a threat in the future, I don't think. Given how they are totally cut off from anything else. I don't expect any a problem in the future. Our droids are almost done, which will make our robots far more useful, but I'm still not building them over here, which I would really like to be doing. Would be really useful to be able to build them there. Just because more pops means more everything. But we'll be fine. We've got... how is this going? But he's still on his way. That's not him. This. Yeah. Yep, he is on his way over there. Alright. I'm starting to get some alloy build up here, but we're gonna need 1.5 thousand alloys in order to build another habitat. So Void Dwellers ends up having
Receiving
a pretty
transmission.
high alloy and science game here. Non-aggression pact. With who is this? Same military dictatorship, this guy down here. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I can go into a non-aggressive pact with him. That's all good, so we won't fight each other. He's kind of guaranteeing our independence, and yeah.
Construction project concluded.
Let's bring you up over here. But our economy growth is certainly going kind of slow. Interesting. Okay, I now have droid workers, so that'll be really, really useful actually. I think higher mining station output may be useful. Yeah, let's go with that because I think that'll also increase our energy credit output here from our energy credit mining stations. So I think that'll be worth doing. Now this we are now making progress on, which I don't 100% know how this is going, how this works. Like, I don't know how. Like, I don't know how this works, but oh well. Now, how far are we from? Got one job left here.
System survey concluded.
3 and 1. We've still got plenty of pops. Not
Research
much we can do
concluded.
for now. Oh, something just happened. Ah, increased energy credits. That'll be useful. Archaeological site event. Okay, excellent. Now we're on chapter 2. Okay, cool. So we're just working on things. Fun. Oh, just a second. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. Anyway, let's keep going. Forgot to silence my phone. Anyway. We need some economic development here, but we are making slow but steady progress. Defensive pact. I'm down with that. Now, do we still have a... Yeah, it looks like he can't guarantee independence anymore. I got powerful enough that he couldn't guarantee my independence or something. And so now we're doing a defensive pact. Okay, that seems good to me. I mean, I don't have really all that much by way of fleet power or anything, but curious. Research the anomaly. Seems like a great time.
Construction project
We have made
concluded.
progress in here. Curious. Now we're progressing through this further. We're gonna add mining stations and then research stations here. We are really close to exploiting all of the resources in our little empire here.
Construction project concluded.
It's kind of the first step here. Okay, fascinating. It's kind of our first step. Mission post towards
Research
getting
concluded.
through some of this stuff. Okay, there's our technology.
Research
Chemical
concluded.
plants sound useful. And now that'll give us some stuff. More diplomatic weight. That sounds like a good idea as well. We'll get some of that. We're going to play a lot of the soft power game here. New faction founded. Great, that's gonna be... Of course, they're the Xenophiles. I had issues with them in my single player game. Hopefully we don't have issues with them here. I mean, it's also a single player game, but you get my point. Let's snuff out the plot. Because I like our friends over here. They're cool. They don't agree with me on things, but they're cool. Fascinating. Research that anomaly. I'll go ahead and get the Starbase influence cost because that's like all that's left. Getting reduced Empire Sprawl will be useful, although it's not the most useful thing in the world. But it will be useful when we get to that, so that'll be cool. Alright, we made progress on our excavation. Sure, excellent find. I don't really know how this works. This is kind of meh, whole system, but okay.
Construction project concluded.
Build mining stations, build research stations over here.
Research concluded.
Okay, increase mining station output will be nice. Gas extraction wells. Actually sounds pretty good, but the habitats, no, I still don't know. I'm still not even close. So, the gas extraction wells, because then I can take advantage of everything over here. Then we'll truly be able to take advantage of all the resources in our system. Here we are at 0, but I don't have enough consumer goods. Well, let's do it. We'll get some consumer goods as we get more building slots unlocked. I'll probably have a deficit on consumer goods for a while, though. But getting more research is absolutely essential to this plan. We need to be able to get our research tech up and become better than everybody else. Our technology level already pretty much trumps everyone that we know, which is pretty good. We are already jumping up, but we can get plenty better as far as that's concerned, especially with the gigastructures that I have enabled with gigastructural engineering. Get us quite a bit of stuff we can do. How bad is this going to screw things up?
Situation log updated.
Do I only have that one precursor thing? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Here, research project system. Get that artifact recovered. That'll be really useful. You are now done, so go ahead and build mining stations over here. Sounds like, yep. Yep, I knew my consumer goods were going to start dropping.
Research concluded.
Got our sensors here, but over here we are gaining 35 from trade. That'll be halved if I change my trade policy over. It shouldn't be too bad if I go over to not edicts policies and change my trade policy to consumer benefits. It'll drop this, might drop us into the negatives a little bit. Yeah, but it shouldn't be too bad. I didn't think it'd be too bad. Sure, I'll agree to the migration treaty. That's not too big of an issue here. Over here, we do have lack of jobs. I guess we can build an astro mining bay. Over here, we now have a building available, building slot. Yeah, we don't have that available over here yet. Now, I'm trying to think here. Over here, we have a couple of options. We could, because I'm pretty sure we have, yeah, an energy grid to increase our overall energy output would probably be the way to go. Yeah, let's go with that. And over here, we have a building slot. Do we have a research institute? We do not have that available yet. Then I suppose getting more civilian industries up will be probably the way to go there. So that'll pretty much finish us up there. We've got a new contact here.
Special project concluded.
Interesting find. Another archaeological site over here, but it's not within my borders, and I do not plan to make it be within my borders. So I'll just have to deal with not having it for now. Alright.
Construction project completed.
That will build
Warning.
my...
Alien Federation formed.
Alright, so now there's a federation that's been made. That's a thing.
Research
It is a
concluded.
galactic union. Shouldn't be too big of a threat. In fact, I might join it at some point, depending on whether or not I get along with the people in it. Let's get that going. Curious is probably fine, because I don't need to spend the influence, especially since it's outside of our borders and isn't going to be something we're likely to even ever own. So that'll probably be fine.
Research concluded.
Okay, we have
System
gas
survey
extraction
concluded.
wells now. Is it worth letting this just sit and run for 105 months? Actually, it might be, because I meant to right click it, not left click. Okay. It actually might be worth it, just because some of these guys are starting to run out of districts. These guys, now this guy I can't expand until I get the next level of technology, but this guy is ready for an expansion, and so is this guy, and if I don't get that research, I'm not going to be able to expand those guys. So I think it'll be worth the time investment going into it, even though it'll be a little bit rough. We are doing pretty bad with our Empire Sprawl. I did forget to do that when I had the buildings over here that were available. I probably should have done that. Didn't think about it. Nope. Go.
Anomaly.
So
found.
I'll have to look into that. Beginning research the anomaly. This guy's
Construction
done, so
project
you can go and
concluded.
build mining stations over here. Try and finish this up. Okay, sure.
Research
Okay, some
concluded.
rivalries. Counter, got some new aliens, and got this guy. Experimental subspace navigation already? Heck yeah, let's go with that. And let's investigate the new aliens. Literally, the new aliens. And this guy pretty quickly should be done with this. We can move him on to the next
Construction
system to build
project
mining stations. Which,
Special project concluded.
first,
Situation log updated.
Space Amiibo study. But that puts us at building our last stations to exploit the final resources in our galaxy, and with that, our time appears to be up, except for that I've got to do this now. Okay, and interesting. So, thank you for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.